Good evening. Thanks for joining us on the news at 8. Today, the 5th day of June 2025. I am Chair Omahi. First, my headline. I'm not in competition. I'm delivering results for Ikwana Umahia. Honorable Agwacha says traders lament 55.5% increase in RAM prices. Federal High Court announces 2025 annual vacation schedule. We'll take commercials and be right back with details and many more. Stay connected.
Experience the smooth and strong feeling that consistently surpasses expectation. Leading the way in high-performance lubricants, Master Supermoto Oil is as durable as titanium.
Welcome back. Now the details. Honorable Obi Akocha, the member representing Ikwana Umahi North South Federal Constituency, has stated that he is not in competition with political opponents, emphasizing that his work speaks for itself. Speaking during a live interview on Standpoint aired on Rapid FM and Abn Tv, the federal lawmaker dismissed political attacks as distractions, insisting that only the impact of representation should matter. Catholic clergy and religious leaders in Enugu State who are found to have supported or enabled examination malpractice, either overtly or indirectly, may lose their authority to function as clergy or religious personnel. The Catholic Bishop of Nsukka Diocese, Most Reverend Godfrey Igwebuike Ona, has warned, speaking to Vanguard in Owerri, on efforts to cleanse the education sector of malpractice. Bishop Ona delivered a strong message regarding the Church's zero tolerance for academic dishonesty. On Wednesday, the Independent National Electoral Commission made public the final list of contenders for the governorship of Anambra State in 2025. The electoral body also announced June 11th as the official commencement date for election campaigns, which must end at midnight on Thursday, November 6, 2025. According to a statement issued on Wednesday by the National Commissioner and chairman of the Information and Voter Education Committee, Sam Olumekun, the list was compiled following the conclusion of candidate substitution processes and the verification of personnel particulars submitted by political parties. Governor Mohammed Umaru Bago of Niger State has called on Nigerians, especially residents of the state, to stand in solidarity with victims of the recent devastating flood in Mokwa local government area during the Eid el-Kabir celebrations as a way to uplift their spirits and bring them hope. In his Eid el-Kabir message, the former governor acknowledged that this year's festivities come with mixed feelings as the state continues to mourn the loss of lives and properties worth millions of naira due to the flood disaster. The Commissioner of Police, Lagos State Command, Mr. Oluhurundare Jimo, has assured Lagos residents of strong and coordinated security arrangements ahead of the Ikabi festivities and beyond. The reassurance was conveyed in a statement released on Thursday in Lagos by the command's public relations officer, CSP Benjamin Honderin. Ram vendors in the Ibafo, Kara and Agege markets of Ogun and Lagos states bemoaned low patronage on Wednesday as Nigerians prepared for the Eid el-Kabir holiday, attributing it to the economic downturn and growing costs. The traders, who spoke separately with our correspondent, said there was a decline in patronage compared to what was applicable last year because of the hike in the price of rams in the market. Two Chinese nationals, Zhang Hongling and Guo Beihai, were charged by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission with illegal mining and mineral resource possession and were arraigned before the Federal High Court in Lagos. They are facing 5 counts bordering on conspiracy, illegal mining, and unlawful possession of mineral resources, including lithium and copper. Lane and High were arraigned on Wednesday before Justice Chukwujeku Aneke. They were charged alongside another Chinese national, Guo Peiyu, who is currently at large. Two separate Federal Capital Territory High Courts have issued summons to Senate President Godswill Akpabio and Deputy Chief Whip of the Senate, Senator Onyekachi Nwa-Ebonyi, following allegations of defamation, sexual harassment, and violation of the fundamental rights of Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan. President Bola Tinubu has cautioned officers and men of the Nigerian police force against intimidating or abusing the public they are meant to protect, emphasizing the need to uphold the rule of law and reject any form of misconduct. Speaking at the second annual IGP's award and commendation ceremony held in Abuja on Wednesday night, President Tinubu was represented by Senate President Godswill Akpabio. The federal government has intensified negotiations with the Japan International Cooperation Agency to expedite the rollout of a 15 billion emergency loan aimed at enhancing food security across Nigeria. This was disclosed in a statement issued by the Federal Ministry of Finance and Coordinating Ministry of the Economy on Wednesday, following a high-level meeting involving the Minister of Finance, Wale Edun, the Minister of Agriculture and Food Security, Senator Abubakar Kyari, and senior officials from JICA. The Federal High Court has announced that its 2025 annual vacation will begin on July 28 and run through September 16, with normal court sittings scheduled to resume on September 17th. This was disclosed in a statement issued on Thursday in Abuja by the court's Director of Information, Mrs. Catherine Obi Christopher, and made available to the News Agency of Nigeria, NAN. On foreign scene, thousands of Muslim pilgrims ascended Mount Arafat on Thursday for the spiritual peak of the annual Hajj pilgrimage, as Saudi authorities issued warnings to avoid the searing midday heat. Pilgrims began arriving at the sacred hill and surrounding plains before dawn, where it is believed Prophet Muhammad delivered his final sermon. Clutching colorful umbrellas and dressed in white garments symbolizing purity, many gathered early to take advantage of the relatively cooler morning hours. While on sports, the Flamingos have been selected to play in Group D of the 2025 FIFA U17 Women's World Cup, which will take place in Morocco later this year, along with Canada, France, and Samoa. The draws, which took place at the Mohammed VI Football Academy in the capital city of Rabat on Wednesday, saw the Flamingos pitted against North American side Canada, European powerhouse France, and debutant Samoa, ahead of the tournament scheduled to run from October 17 to November 8, with all matches set to be played in Rabat. And that sports news brings us to the end of the news at 8. Before we go, recap of our major headlines. I'm not in competition. I'm delivering results for Ikwano Umahia. Honorable Agocha says traders lament 55.5% increase in RAM prices. Federal High Court announces 2025 annual vacation schedule. For these and many more, log on to our website at www.abntv.com.ng. You can also download the app, the Google Play Store, download ABN Radio/television. You can as well follow us on all our social media platforms displayed on your screen. I am Chinya Omahi, represent my address, and stay safe.